Hey friends, Derrick Broze here, and I have some good news and some good news. First of all, I just finished my memoir yesterday. I'm so excited. This is a upcoming book, my latest book. It's an untitled memoir detailing my journey, my struggles with depression, self-esteem issues, self-harm, drug abuse, addiction, and then eventually going to prison at 21 years old. And it's going to be the story of how I got to that point, what my experience was behind bars, and how I transformed my life afterwards to get to the point where I'm at today. So that is now done, and I'm going to be printing that very soon and working on other projects. And so that brings me to the good news. First of all, for anybody who pays attention to my journalism, I am going to be getting back to writing articles for The Last American Vagabond, and also we're finishing up the conclusion of the Pyramid of Power series coming in November. So all good news. Now, the point of this video though today is to announce the 5-week exit and build giveaway. 5-week exit and build giveaway starting today, Wednesday, October 1st. So here's how it's gonna work. If you email me at intothelight, all one word, intothelight at protonmail.com with the subject, exit and build giveaway, 5-week giveaway, something like that, send me a video, short videos, 2 to 3 minutes long, showing me how you are using the exit and build strategy and philosophy. This could be that you're somebody who in the last couple of years you decided you wanted to move to a new city, state, country to pursue more freedom in your life, and you want to share about that journey. Or it could be somebody who says, you know what, Derrick, I've been exiting the building by taking my kids out of the mainstream education system, and now I'm homeschooling. Or I'm becoming less dependent on the big box stores and now I'm growing my own food. Or I switched off of all big tech and now I'm using privacy tools. It can be really any number of ways, but we're gonna do it this way. First of all, for the first week, anybody who sends me the first video showing me their exit and build journey, I will be sending you a copy of my book next week. The book is called How to Opt Out of the Technocratic State, which you can download for free at theconsciousresistance.com/how-to. Then starting next Tuesday, whatever date that is, and for all the following Tuesdays in October, we're going to take a specific look at exit and build. So first we're going to start very holistic and broad. Anybody out there who's doing exit and build, email me, show me your journey. And by the way, I will be putting these videos online, so just be aware of that. And then starting next week, we're going to pick up with food. We're going to go from that to money. We're going to talk about technology. And I think we're going to do health. We're going to zero in on specific areas and again, ask anybody out there, send me your videos in those specific areas to show us how you are focused on exit and build and living a more free life. And so for those who don't know anything about exit and build, you haven't read my book or heard my many talks over the last few years talking about this, exit and build simply means exiting from systems that do not align with your values and building or supporting those who are building the parallel alternative system. So again, I mentioned homeschooling as one example. Let's say, like most of us, you recognize that the mainstream education system is a propaganda indoctrination center for all kinds of reasons. And they're trying to fill the kids' heads with propaganda about history, science, even math these days, and all kinds of cultural issues. And let's say you don't want to support that anymore, so you take your kids out of that system and you start homeschooling. Maybe you get together with other families and y'all form homeschooling pods, or you go into unschooling or world schooling or forest schooling or any other alternative methods out there. That is one example of exit and build. And so as I said, for this first week, starting today, August 1st, whoever emails me and sends me the coolest video showing how you are using exit and build strategy, exiting and building in your life, you will get a copy of my book. And then for the following 4 weeks after that, I'll be sending out free copies. So this is the 5-week exit and build giveaway. I want to give you guys an opportunity to learn more about exit and build, as well as to highlight people who are already doing it. Because I know so many of you are doing it because you email me and you tell me, hey Derrick, because of your exit and build challenge, I switched to Linux, or I stopped using a bank institution, or whatever it may be in your life that is most important at this time. So, exit and build 5-week giveaway starting now. As soon as you see this video, if you are already doing cool stuff, you're already exiting from the matrix in certain ways, you're already building or supporting parallel systems, email me intothelight at protonmail.com. Make sure to put 5-week giveaway, something like that in the subject so I can see it, and I'll be going over theirs. And by the time we do the next video next Tuesday, I will announce who has won, and we'll just do that for the next coming 5 weeks. So thank you to everybody who is supporting my work and for everybody who's been patient while I've been finishing my book and finishing the Pyramid of Power. It's time to get back to some journalism, and it's time to get back to solutions, starting with this 5-week exit and build giveaway. So thank you all for supporting and being a part of this. Let's build the better world we know is possible. Till next time, remember, you are powerful,